Dogs have undoubtedly earned their title as man's best friend. While we may believe we've unraveled all the mysteries surrounding our beloved furry companions, the reality is quite the opposite. Countless myths and misconceptions persist, shrouding our understanding and potentially leading us to make bad choices that could harm and even jeopardize the well-being of our furry friends. Today, prepare to have your mind enlightened as Mbappe Rabbits reveals 13 common myths about dogs. This video is not one to be missed. Your furry friend will thank you for it. Before we begin, we kindly ask you to take a moment and engage with our content. Your support through likes, subscriptions, and comments fuels our motivation to continue delivering enlightening videos like this. Brace yourself as we embark on this eye-opening journey together. Myth number 1, unraveling the tail-wagging secret. It's often believed that only happy dogs wag their tails. However, this popular belief is just a fraction of the complex canine body language. While a wagging tail does indicate emotional arousal, it doesn't necessarily imply happiness alone. A wag can signify positive excitement or even negative emotions like aggression. To truly decipher a dog's mood, it's crucial to consider their rear position, body posture, and facial expression. By observing the entire dog, we can confidently decode whether a wagging tail signifies joy or something else entirely. Myth number 2, the dog years dilemma. The notion that one dog year equates to 7 human years has circulated widely, but let's put this myth to rest. Calculating dog years in this manner is an oversimplification. Dogs do not mature mentally and physically at the same rate as humans. For instance, a 1-year-old dog isn't on par with a 7-year-old child, they resemble more of a 15-year-old teenager. Moreover, different dog breeds exhibit varied rates of development and aging. Smaller breeds, such as toy breeds, mature faster and have longer lifespans compared to larger breeds. Consequently, they reach their senior years at a later stage. Misconception number 3, human food is safe for dogs. Have you ever thought that if you can eat it, your dog can too? Well, it turns out that's not entirely true. While some foods are harmless when consumed in small quantities, there are certain foods that can be downright dangerous for our furry friends. Take almonds, for example, they pose a choking hazard. Macadamia nuts, on the other hand, are actually poisonous to dogs. And here's something alarming, even a small amount of chocolate, grapes, or raisins can be fatal. It's crucial to familiarize yourself with the list of safe and unsafe foods for your dog before sharing anything from your plate. Chocolate contains theobromine, a toxic substance for dogs and cats. Therefore, it's essential to keep all forms of chocolate, including cocoa powder and hot chocolate, out of your pet's reach. If you suspect that your dog has ingested a significant misconception number 4, dogs see in black and white. You might have heard the popular belief that dogs can only see the world in black and white. Well, let's set the record straight. Dogs are not completely colorblind. While they don't perceive the same vibrant spectrum of colors that humans do, their vision isn't limited to just black and white. Dogs can indeed see colors, although in a more subdued manner, characterized by shades of blue, yellow, and gray. Unlike humans, who possess 3 types of color detecting cells called cones, dogs have only 2. This means their visual experience is comparable to that of an individual with red-green color blindness. It's fascinating to explore the unique visual world our canine companions inhabit. Myth number 5, shaving your dog's fur in the summer cools them down. It's a common belief that shaving your dog's fur in the summer can keep them cool and comfortable. However, that's not entirely true. While humans can benefit from wearing fewer clothes in hot weather, shaving a dog's coat can have the opposite effect, especially for breeds like Golden Retrievers and Siberian Huskies. Their double coats are actually designed to keep them cool in hot temperatures, and shaving them down can lead to overheating. Moreover, shaving your dog too close to the skin can expose them to insect bites, sunburn, and skin cancer. So, let your dog's coat do its job, and instead, provide them with plenty of water and shade. Myth number 6, all dogs can naturally swim. It's a common assumption that all dogs are natural swimmers. However, that's far from the truth. Some breeds, such as Portuguese water dogs, might enjoy swimming, but not all dogs are equally comfortable in the water. Dogs with barrel-shaped chests, flat faces, or short legs may struggle with swimming due to their body shapes. If your dog is unsure in the water, it's always best to provide them with a life jacket to boost their confidence and ensure their safety. Myth number 7. Dogs like hugs. When faced with an adorable dog, our natural instinct is to shower them with affectionate hugs and pets. It's an act that brings us immense joy. However, contrary to popular belief, dogs don't necessarily share the same sentiment. Hugs can make dogs feel trapped and even annoyed. In fact, dogs often use pinning each other down as a sign of dominance during conflicts, so hugs can be a source of stress for them. To ensure both your safety and your dog's comfort, it's essential to teach them to tolerate your hugs or find alternative ways to express your love that are more suitable for their canine nature. Myth number 8. Dogs show guilt when they've done something wrong. Dogs are capable of experiencing a wide range of emotions, which often leads us to interpret their sheepish expressions as guilt. However, the question of whether dogs truly feel guilt remains unanswered. When a dog has misbehaved, their tucked tail and pulled back ears are actually appeasement gestures. They are reacting to your anger, whether in the present moment or anticipated, and attempting to appease or calm you down. So, rather than a genuine sense of guilt, your dog is responding to your emotions. Myth number 9. Dogs and cats are natural enemies. It's a common stereotype that dogs and cats can't stand each other. However, the truth is that dogs and cats simply communicate and behave differently due to their distinct instincts. For instance, when cats run away from dogs, it often triggers a dog's natural chase instinct. But don't lose hope. There are certain breeds that naturally get along well with cats. And for the others, with proper training and socialization, dogs and cats can actually become the best of friends. Myth number 10. Punishing puppies by rubbing their nose in accidents helps potty training. Traditional potty training advice suggests rubbing a puppy's nose in their mess to teach them a lesson. Unfortunately, this method does more harm than good. Instead of associating the punishment with their accident, puppies perceive you as harsh and unpredictable. Dogs live in the present moment, so unless you catch them in the act, there's no point in reprimanding them. Instead, calmly interrupt the accident, take them to their designated potty area, and reward them when they successfully finish their business. This positive reinforcement approach yields much better results. Myth number 11. A dog's mouth is clean and sterile. Prepare to be surprised. Amidst the countless dog myths out there, this particular one couldn't be further from the truth. Dogs, curious creatures that they are, explore their surroundings using their mouths and noses, leading to a myriad of unknown substances entering their oral cavity. Yes, some dogs even have a peculiar fondness for their own feces. If you value dental hygiene for your furry friend, it's essential to establish a regular teeth brushing routine. Now, when it comes to the concern of falling ill from a doggy kiss, fear not. The New York Times assures us that the germs inhabiting your dog's mouth are typically specific to dogs. Although some pathogens, such as Salmonella and certain rare bacterial strains, can be transmitted to humans through dog saliva, severe infections are infrequent. Therefore, you need not excessively fret over an occasional affectionate lick. Dogs shower us with licks as a way of expressing love, seeking attention, self-soothing when stressed, showing empathy, or simply because they find us delicious. Myth number 12. Dogs with warm, dry noses are sick. Have you ever believed that a dog's nose should be cold and wet for it to be in good health? Well, prepare to have your perspective shifted. The truth is that warm or dry noses in dogs are perfectly normal and do not necessarily indicate any health concerns. Petful enlightens us by explaining that various factors, including dry air, allergies, or even a peaceful nap, can influence the moisture level of your canine companion's nose. While nose condition usually isn't cause for worry, it's wise to consult your veterinarian if you observe consistent dryness, cracking, or excessive nasal discharge. By seeking professional advice, you can ensure your furry friend's well-being and put any lingering concerns to rest. Debunking myth number 13. Old dogs embrace new tricks. Among the many misconceptions surrounding our furry friends, the notion that old dogs are incapable of learning new tricks takes center stage. But let me assure you, this belief is as fantastical as any other myth. While it's true that socializing dogs during their formative years aids in preventing behavioral issues later on, it certainly doesn't render older dogs incapable of acquiring new skills. Need proof? Look no further than Chaser, the brilliant canine prodigy, who has defied age stereotypes by continuously expanding her repertoire of tricks even in her golden years. It's essential to acknowledge that a dog's ability to learn transcends age barriers. While early training lays a solid foundation for their development, the capacity for growth and adaptation remains intact throughout their lives. Dogs, like humans, possess an inherent curiosity and an eagerness to explore the world around them. These traits, combined with patience, persistence, and a sprinkle of positive reinforcement, pave the way for successful learning experiences at any age. Chaser, an extraordinary example of this indomitable spirit, has captured the hearts of countless admirers worldwide. As she gracefully embraced her senior status, Chaser continued to defy expectations, continually surprising her human companions with her intellectual prowess. Her accomplishments serve as a shining testament to the boundless potential hidden within every older dog. So, let us discard the unfounded notion that old dogs are beyond the reach of education. Instead, let's celebrate their unyielding spirit and embrace the journey of discovery together, irrespective of age. Remember, the pursuit of knowledge knows no boundaries, and our loyal companions are more than ready to embark on this adventure with us. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe for more videos on all things pets and animal related. We'll see you in the next video.